man who got to listen to the songs of the sirens, and he lived through the day. And I wanna be that man. There is a tale of a man who got to visit with his love down in Hades, the power of his song. And I wanna hear that man. I'll cast my rose petals under your shoes. I'll serve you sips of the sweetest juice. Nothing's too much when I'm courting my muse. If you'll sing to I am the sort who would think it worth the danger to lay down on the crossroads to hear the fairies sing and stay for a year and a day. The song's the bait that is always proven fatal, helps the man find his mate, or leaves my mind a crazy state, and longing for the sing of that song. Feel the magic that music imbues, and notes you sing and the rhythm you choose. I
Pop.
fall in love when I'm courting my muse. When you
Check one, check one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Greetings, fellow geeks. Make sure I'm not muted. Greetings, fellow geeks and gamers and sims. Today we're going to be doing some art. Today we're going to be doing some corgi characters for something, a future project that I figured I'd get started on. We're going to be making pixel art of corgians. We'll call them corgians, fey corgis, humanoid corgis, anthropomorphic corgis. Kind of like my emotes, how there's like the warrior and such. We're going to be making those as characters. Eventually I plan to create a chat thing where you get to have like a D&D style game going on in chat. Why is my, thinking of chats, why is my chat not on my screen? There we go. So yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, we're gonna start off with some super basic stuff. Nope. There we go. We're gonna do some quick, simple cheating. Get this super easy. Hi, Sergeant Dingo. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had you in my chat. Is this first time? Yeah, this is your first time chatting mine. I don't think I've caught any of yours. Do you stream? I feel like the answer is yes. I don't even know if I follow you, actually. Let me see. I don't. There we go. Now I follow you. You have another follower. No, I don't want circle. Give me my... There we go. Mostly games. I do mostly games too. Friday's the only day I do art. literally 4 days out of the week, I'm streaming. Yeah, not a problem. 4 days out of the week, I do games. It's just specifically on Fridays that I do art streams. So I'm sorry to disappoint if you're coming here hoping to see more art on a regular basis. Though my wife and I have been talking about it, and maybe I will do more art streams because I tend to have a lot of good luck for them. Nope, I don't like it. We'll stick with that. Bop. Erase some of this. Beautiful, that's what we like. That'll turn out good. Alright, let's clean the ear up a little here. But yeah, so I try to make my rounds with everyone. Yeah, I understand that for sure. I haven't had much chance to do so in the last few days because, holidays and whatnot. My family celebrates holidays on New Year's. We don't do anything during earlier in the week. Which is nice for planning stuff. And so, I've been doing holiday stuff the last 2 weeks. But how are you doing, Sergeant Dingo? Besides, I'm sure you're gonna dip out real soon, and that's perfectly okay. But let me be parasocial for a moment. No, yeah, legitimately, how are you doing? How are you doing? Again, this is your first time in my chat, so though obviously we've chatted in two different people's corgis, and is it maybe Udon? Was that the other one that I've interacted with you in, or Rui? Was it Rui? I feel like it was one of those VTubers that we've interacted in as well. And then obviously Corgi, I know for sure. Oh, Insane just ended his stream. Udon, okay. And yes, I'm weird and say Udon instead of Udon. Nope, that wasn't right. Bam. 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 I want a loop. Nope. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. Have you been, let's see, Brain. You said you mostly play games on your stream. Out of curiosity, what type of games are you normally playing on stream? Like, I mostly play role-playing games on my stream. Oh, okay. I also know Sammy. Sammy's great people. We like Sammy around here. Love Sammy. I'm surprised I haven't seen you in Sammy's stream then. Like, I'm surprised we haven't interacted there. I'll just fill those with white. It won't matter. Hell Let Loose, Battlefield, Arc Raiders, story games. Recently played Pillars of the Earth and Valheim. I'm very familiar with Valheim, one of the other streamers I interact with on a regular basis, who I haven't seen since he hasn't raided in a little while, but if you ever like Portuguese streamers, he does his stuff in English. Pataka Zero. If you ever get a chance to check him out, I really recommend it if you like people who like automation games, like Val. Well, I guess Valheim's kind of a mixture of an automation game and a survival game, but he plays a lot of automation style games, which isn't really what I stream. But we've managed to find a kindred feeling because we're both performers. Like I do fire performance and he does clown work and stuff. So very cool. Oh, that's fair. That makes sense because I'm normally in there later in her stream because I normally don't go until like the end of my stream and I start at 6 Central and end at 10 Central. You know, I'm doing this, but I'm going to be wanting to put clothes on this corgi, so I don't know why I'm doing all of this. Here, let me shout him out. And he's playing right now. He's streaming right now, so go give him a look. See, he's a great guy, very energetic. So if you, I always because you know they always have their little playful banter. I'm always on whoever's side I'm in. So if I'm in Udon's stream, then Udon's in the right, and if I'm in Sammy's stream, Sammy's in the right. And if they're doing stuff with Insane, Insane's always the good guy because he doesn't do as much stuff with them, so he gets to be the good guy by default. There we go. Dark Souls, hell yeah. You haven't really caught in my stream, so you don't know, but I mostly do role-playing games. Every Tuesday, we stream Elden Ring Night Rain, and every Thursday, more or less, I stream a seamless co-op of Elden Ring. So, if Elden Ring's your jam, that's probably going to be a good day to come by. Alright, let's get white. I have actual white available. Sorry about that. My internet completely dropped out. So much so that it says I dropped 0 frames. I just dropped stream. Yeah, it should be back now. My internet cut out for like 2 seconds there. I hope you can hear me. Okay, cool. I was about to type out. My bot's not turned on either. Because my phone that I keep my bot on apparently turned off. And I don't know why. Maybe the new year caused it to restart. I mean, I've got 2 different bots. One for shoutouts and stuff, and the other one does all the other stuff. My internet, I've had gone off and on of having really good times and really bad times. So the fact that it's even working has been nice today, because on Tuesday, when I played Night Rain, it was rough. Alright, we're back into this now. Okay. Alright, what color am I on? Am I on white? I am on white. Okay, good. Actually, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to make that for his tongue color, probably. But yeah, so the art I'm doing here today, since I've had a chance to be parasocial with you for a moment, I'm going to eventually set up with my chatbot the option to have a little role-playing game going on in my chat, and it'll have little animations that'll pop up on screen, and it's going to take me a while to set it up, but you're going to get to have a Corgi guard, and this is going to be these are the characters I'm going to be designing. It's going to be done in pixel art, and so I'm just getting some practice in on creating them. I guess I could have just filled this, since I'm doing this one layer. Oh, I see one more area I need to fill. With a story inside. Let's go back to black for this real quick. Sure. I'm going to be programming it myself, so it's going to take a little while to do, but I'm excited to do it. But yeah, that's the plan. My channel is very well known for D&D. Like it's the main draw is Dungeons and Dragons. So it just made sense for me to do that, I feel. So that's something I'm looking forward to doing too, is getting that set up. All right, let's get the start color in here. Oh, I see. Let's do this. I wasn't until recently doing pixel art, and then I decided to do sprites. So Corgi and Phil have been doing monthly Pokemon Fakemon challenges, and I have started spriting them. And then I started doing, because of that, I started doing pixel art on stream. And it's always interesting to do because it takes you have to look at shapes in a different way. There we go. In a different way than you do when you're doing long form drawing or full form drawing. Everything takes a little bit different shape in order to make it look good, but you zoom out and it's like, oh yeah, that's a little corgi man. And of course, it's going to be like that size. So the little pixel guys are going to be like that size, and then they'll be like down in the corner somewhere, like over here, whenever they pop up. So yeah, it'll be something fun to deal with. But we gotta practice. Gotta practice making it happen. So, and we can do things like we put a belt on them. And we'll be able to put in little... we need another gray. Be able to do little things like, yeah, we have a knife now. We'll do things like that to make little knives and stuff for the characters. And I'll be able, as long as I do it right, it'll literally just be you plug this layer in, real simple to set up. And each character will have little options, and they'll be really simple. Put like pauldrons on them or whatever. So yeah, it'll be fun. A little bow on his back, etc., etc. So yeah, it'll be fun. And I have that way far over. I don't know why I did that. Yes, the word ranger is definitely legible there. Corgi Ranger. Also, Sergeant Dingo. If you look at my emotes, those corgis are all my pup. My pupper dog. Do 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 do. So yeah, those are Maverick. Maverick is normally part of the show. He is being a little butt today, so he's hanging out with Mom instead of coming in here. But yeah, he's actually normally part of the show. In that he'll pop up and hang out and stuff, but I actually should probably pause that redemption, but it's whatever. Gonna do when half the players show. Sure, I guess it's fine, they say. But if you really wanna know, it's gonna need a rewrite. So yeah, anyways. If you need to get going, I understand. Like I said, I know you said you try to catch everyone. I'm not trying to hold you hostage here or anything. If you want to stick around, I'm happy to have you around. But I don't want to be the reason you miss someone if you also have other people you need to get to. But as long as you're here, I'm going to keep talking at you. Don't think that's me trying to get rid of you or anything. Oh, I think that's going to look better. Going with that look. 3 wide, pink. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oop, 2. Just lurking and playing Arc Raider. Excellent. What are your opinions on that game? I know a lot of people have some strong opinions about it. I have not looked into that game much though, so I have some friends who play it, but I don't like games that are PvP and oh wait, that's backwards. And obviously, I mean, I know it's a PvPvE game. I know that, but it's obviously focused around being an extraction shooter with PvP in mind, so it's not quite my game. A thing at 8, it's probably a date. When half the players show. Sure, I guess it's fine, they say. But if you really wanna know, it's gonna need a rewrite. Ba ba da ba ba. Mian Shao. Wild Mian Shao. Oh. Oh. Yep. Okay. When you turn. If you avoid people, it's fun. Fair enough. It's kind of like Mashmak on Brain Doesn't Want to Work. The robot game. Mech Break? No. Is that what it's called? Mecha Break? Hold on, what is that game called? Yeah, Mecha Break. I feel that way about Mecha Break Mashmak's mode. It's fun unless you have to interact with other players who just want a PvP. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a PvP mode, and I will play that with my friends who enjoy that stuff, but it's not my thing. You know, like, obviously Udon plays that, and I've played with Udon before. I play Panaka whenever I play it. Bat. But will this do a bad thing? No, it'll do a good thing. Good. Sometimes that'll do the bad thing and fill stuff I don't want it to. I need the light color to fix that right there. There we go. It's the end of the day. The winter's coming for your vein rose. There's something in the cellar. See it sound there together. Alright, this one's turning out really good. This might be the style I go with here. With a really dark outline. You make it twice. Bump, bump, bump in the cellar. Bump, 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 bump in the cellar. We'll start with this, and we'll just do a fill here. Ah! Never mind. Let's fix that. Bah. Okay, and then we go back to that. Oh, I should have gone with the lighter color. So I can do shade on top of it. There we go. What's a fighter for? Oh. Got something in the cellar, so we can message together. Bump, bump, bump in the cellar. Bump, 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 bump in the cellar. Noise in the cellar.
Never should have locked us here together. A rogue and a lockpick, a killing spree. Before the old clock ticks, we're out
I've
and
been free.
when something in the cellar, we'll handle it together. When something in the cellar, we'll handle it together.
Bark. 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 I really like how this one came out though, so yeah, we'll be using this. Oh, hey, that would look good. Let's do that. Let's just throw some of that in here. Nope, I've changed my mind. I don't like that. Maybe I go with more of the dark gray. Oh, no, I don't like it. Okay, we'll go back to that. There we go. Bork, bork. And then, if I want... So this is a better proof of concept. So then on top of this, on a new layer, we'd put in things like a helmet. And good travels. And I wish you good hunting. And yet... Okay, and then we fill this with the lighter gray. No. We can do a little spike, though. A little spike would be good. Little spike on it. I got good dice. I have to put my truth on the table. I am able. My world throws bones.
My bets for tomorrow have been lately put on hold. Instead of dice, it's been a shell game. Played with Midas and all of his gold has been
Random cruisings. Internet died again for a moment there. I apologize. I'm able.
I'll bet on tomorrow I'm not gonna fold. Let's change up the rules, no more shell game. Look at Midas who for all of his gold lost a game of life that all can play, but what will happen? Who's to say? I'm grateful for the love of friends. I've laid out the truth on the table. I fear for all as to how this ends, hoping that
We will enable.
I've laid out my truth.
Lotad. Sitting alone again, but the comic shop. That's fine. With joy, oh, with joy. Deep inside of me. Something even Superman's X-ray vision cannot see. I'm a bad nerd. I date Ninja and Grogu. I don't, by the way. Hi, what's up? You just jumping in on my stream at random? Okay. How have your streams been going recently? Good. I did a city. Oh, have you been enjoying Balatro? I see you getting on it. You been enjoying it? I knew it was going to be either you would love it or you're going to hate it because of how your brain works. There was no in between for that game for you. I'm a bad nerd. I need full price for cable. Never use my free Hulu account. I'm a bad nerd. Here's a tiny taste. Fimbledorf and Quest Alicia Day. Nice. Make for a nice set of planets if you get the one that lets you keep getting the same planets over and over again. Your most used. I can't think which bonus that is, but no. I meant if you get the shop bonus that makes it where every time you open the planets, you get your most used set. Do you know what I'm talking about? Sure. Especially if you have the build for it. So there we go. The Corgi becomes a knight. Thank you. I'm designing these to be used for a little. I'm going to set up a new system on my chatbot later where you can play like a little role playing game. And your characters will show up on screen every now and then. And so I'm practicing doing the pixel art for it since this is the art style I'm going to be using whenever I make it. So like it'll have this as an option. You can choose to be a warrior. I'm going to make some of the others now as well. Warrior. Corgi. What class should I do next? We did warrior. Or archetype, I guess. It's not like a specific class of like thief, mage, healer, ranger. Which one? Mage? Okay. Can do. I could see that. I don't necessarily agree, but I can absolutely understand where you're coming from, though. I think the first hand, because the ante is so low, it's never an issue, or the goal, whatever. Sure. And that's not me like saying you shouldn't have a problem with it. I just personally, I think that one's pretty simple because of the way things are set up. Yes, I am. I don't give a damn. Ah! That's what is not my thrill. I'll have to sit here, stare at his long blonde hair, oh Legolas. You ride her. One, two, three. And then get the other. Forces, the tightest of forces. Who our love's intercourse. It's just multiplied mass by acceleration. I can see with a standard deviation or two. You know, I would still fall for you. But we can get real hard and explore Uranus. But those words that can try to contain us. It's an ignoramus 113. You know, I would still fall for you. I knew for some time. Is it your lab or mine? Was it a smooth re-entry? And the Big Bang wasn't just a theory. Massively fructose was sweeter than 1.145. Did you guys do anything for New Year's? That's fun. That's what we did, was mostly board games. We played some Munchkin. And then a bunch of more common board games, or more, I don't know, modern board games, less nerdy ones. Sure. Gotcha. About I was today. J.K. Rowling has said that I'm gay, but that's half true. Like what? We're gonna ask that. What's your favorite dinosaur? It is an important question, I agree. Dingo, if you're still in here, I've never asked you that question because you've never been in here for that song. What's your favorite dinosaur? Archaeopteryx for me, and Lexus was not a dinosaur because he cheated and said Quetzalcoatlus, which is not a dinosaur. See, I remembered though. I knew what it was. Let's talk about something more chill. I've had a deck that was all one of a kind. Like, I just played high card the whole time and won. Planet and a bunch of stones. I made the deck entirely stones. No, I mean that as well, but no, the card that one of the tarot turns a card into a stone. That's literally what it's called, a stone, and it's a card with no no face or suit. And so you can play 5 of them, and it always counts as high card, but they all count towards the score. And it's not 5 of a kind; it's just high card. And then everything else, like I would put, you know, like the seals on them, like blue seals and whatnot. So yeah, it worked really well. So it's just, you know. Oh, cool. But yeah, so it's all just about making it work. If it's you weren't just given what you needed. No. Why are there an infinite numbers of Vespers in the studio? It's in that I really value. Clever girl. Okay. Turns out the worst and the best in me.
This is a story for the darkest ambition. It is a tale of vanity. Two foolish lovers and some hasty decisions. A little sex and insanity. Take a look inside his journal.
Never deals and epigrams.
Got me hooked on his eternal elegy and a slaughtered lamb.
Even if seasons is Vasery and I'm his biggest fan.
I'll keep on singing to tunes that seem pleasing. Let's not dance though at his command. I've read the writing and resisting is futile. I'm going down.
Down in his errands. Welcome back.
Take a look inside his journal. Ballad soads and epigrams. Got me hooked on his eternal elegy and a slaughtered lamb.
I believe in Joe Hendry. Oh.
I'm only crying 'cause the story is ending. The world I've known will be torn apart. He's smiling somewhere as reality's bending. The devil's safe from a broken heart.
I'm going dancing with the devil of stories.
I've got a date with my destiny. It may be tragic, but it never seems boring. Brings out the worst and the best in me. Brings out the worst and the best in me.
Just one dot, thank you.
The worst and the best in me. Something is happening in our world.
Today, the shift is now underway.
Marvel per se has left me with things.
That I'd like to say.
These letters from Amanda, I'm saying hello. I wanna be friends.
I want you to know.
Not all like Google, that said even so. You'll find some resistance,
When you talk about souls.
'cause now we must explore things we're not ready for, things that we can't ignore.
Not the same anymore.
How will we set the score? Just what is at the core? Sentient life.
Are the one who'll see the worst of us and all of us, the rest of us, the rest of us and you. Are the ones who'll see the end of us, the rest of us when we are gone. Yes, these all look so good. Oh, these make me happy. I don't know why I left the word bark there. Let me erase that. Nope. But I should be doing this and writing something next to each one to identify what it is. Do 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 do. Of each other too. The one who'll see the worst of us, the all of us, the rest of us. There we go. Warrior. Are the one who'll see the worst of us, the best of us, the best of us. And you are the... Hello? Thank you. I hate whenever I get the one where you have to play different hand types constantly. Yeah, so what I normally do is I just play other hands until I get the hand that will win. Yeah, that's the other thing is once you get to the point where you're like, okay, I'm at the point now where all I need to do is get multiplayer. Wanna do it with our friends. Friends. Are you pre-calcing? Are you pre-calcing? Are you calculating all your possibilities? Is that what you're doing? I like that. I like when people think that far ahead and actually calculate it instead of vibes basing it and getting it wrong and then complaining. Right. I definitely think it's better to do that. I just see people do the other and I'm like, oh, okay. All right, next is the healer. Come with an invites for every Saturday night.
Black wings beat there near the glass of
Just
my
a window.
shattered sound, joy something in my mind. As I watch them flying high and low, playing games with others of their kind. Ravens, adorning their wings with shards of night.
But should be back online now. Just you? What? Oh, gotcha.
Beats his wings and now we have a shoreline. So it's said in the collective mind. Making worlds is a bird divine, bringing water to the humankind.
I want the white, not the... Raven.
Black wings beat there near the glass of my window. Shattered sound jars something in my mind as I watch them flying high and low, playing games with others of their kind.
Gonna leave her behind. Meet me at the labyrinth plinth, and a scene you'll never find.
Batman, did he just string you along, spinning you a yarn or a lie? What's left when three rights make a wrong? Gonna show the fruit of the bite. Out of spirits or creme de menthe, life is cruel to the end.
Nice. Well done. Yeller. Gonna leave the world behind.
Gave him a clue.
All right. And Archer. About that labyrinth. Oh, my. Oh, yeah. One, two. Archer. Okay. And I'm crying home. I'm not sure what you mean. Only if it scores. So only if you have a thing that'll make it score. So sometimes, because there are some cards that let you score cards that aren't part of the hand. So that's the reason I answer it that way. Yeah, the 10 through king. My favorite hand to get in that game is the Royal Straight Flush. Is our not sorry, the Royal Five of a Kind Flush. That's what I meant to say. So all kings or all queens. And when I'm singing these songs, journey sings so long that I'm flying home when you wait for me. Flying home, notebook on my knee. Sure. the notebook on my knee. In my hat of disguise. And I'll take a chance to feel something. Corgi sprites. Oh, truck. Export. PNG. Export. Export. Whoop. God hasn't made me, but poor thing he tries. God doesn't leave me, but poor thing he tries. Art stream works. Let's upload these. I guess I could do... It's fine. It's fine. And I have a lot of discards. How many do you have? Like 8? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I thought you were saying you had that many available, and I was like, what are you doing to cheat the system? Yeah, for sure. Like, multiply by the amount remaining? Yeah. Um. Alright, how long have I been streaming? An hour and a half. Not bad. Not bad at all. To already be this far in on stuff. And symbols never die. And symbols never die. And symbols always lie. Okay. If they could. Alright, let's do some other stuff now. Now, what sort of creatures would a bunch of corgis have to fight? What sort of creatures would a bunch of corgis have to fight? Actually, I know something else I need. Before I do that. And symbols never die. And symbols never die. And symbols always lie. Okay, so I got my next thing I'm going to work on here. Actually, I can probably just take this color. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Little Nightmares. The first one? Didn't you just beat that one not too long ago? Or are you going for like achievements? Oh, gotcha. That's fair. That's fair. Ah-ha-ha. Oh-ha. Sure. Get down, mama. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get down, mama. Uh-huh. Sorry, guys. The internet did the thing again. I'm making a swan princess who's part of the... She's the one that gives everyone the little dungeons. But my apologies was for the internet again. Okay. Sit on your pile of money and stop. You transphobic shrew. Just sit on your money and stop. Are erect and are abhorrent to me. Stop. Just fucking stop. Sit on your pile of money and stop. That you to have thoughtful insight. The nice guy like Severus Snape. one. For selling out, then never writing again. If you just get your billions and just disappear. Just fucking stop. Sit on your pile of money and stop. Just stop. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Lifty Screevy was a rat, and a shifty little rat was he. And make a rodent be. Any trick as frozen also win in a fight. Lifty Screevy wondered.
He recovered treasures there and lost within the dragon's lair. Came back home with lots of stuff to sell. And Shifty's the king of the were-rats.
Well, it's just like a case of lycanthropy. All of his brothers, oh, they love a fight. Nip and Tuck, Concealer, and he.
Nip and Tuck were ratty twins, the pranksters of the were-rat crew. They excelled at swapping lies, were the masters of disguise.
Zombie stew. Ew.
Had a cape that let them disappear. With the tiniest of sniffs, he could find all traps and glyphs that were hidden in the dragon's lair. And Shifty's the king of the were-rats.
There's a slight case of lycanthropy. All of his brothers, oh, they love a fight. Nip and Tuck, Concealer, and he.
The zombie lord, he smelled a rat, and a shifty little rat he smelled. He was full of firm belief that our sneaky little thief could tell him where the dragon dwelled. The zombie lord, he laid in wait in the shadows by old Shifty's lair. Well, it really hurt his pride that he had to wait outside.
He couldn't trust the wardens there. He's the king of the were-rat. He has a slight case of lycanthropy.
Well, the zombie lord, he had some words to say, and he said,
Bro.
well, that didn't make a whole lot of sense to you or me. And it didn't make much sense to Screevy. Luckily, the stick could translate. Shifty Screevy, tell me where all your brothers go to get that gear.
There's no need to be pain. I just want to pick your brain, but and also eat it, I fear.
Shifty Screevy, tell me now. Stop your jokes
you're having no more fun.
Or you'll never blow a breath, for my wand will be your death, said the rat.
Oh, you mean this one?
And Shifty's the king of the were rats, has a slight case of lycanthropy.
All of his brothers, oh, they love a fight. Nip and Tuck, Concealer, and he.
Shifty Screevy raised the wand,
And if I tried to convince the king undead.
but before the blast he planned could commence, it left his hand, and it floated there beside his head. Concealer murmured, use your brain, or better yet,
Why don't we use our swords?
as really anyone could see, this old wand, it is the key, turns the living into zombie hordes. Remember Shifty's magic stick? It could see through any trick, even concealers. Shifty smiled 'cause he could see
All around him with the magic stick.
Nip and Tuck were there beside him with Concealer as their guide. Said the rats, we got some butts to kick. And Shifty's the king of the were-rats, has a slight
Case of lycanthropy. All of his brothers, oh, they love a fight. Nip and Tuck, Concealer, and he.
The rats and zombies fought all night, and the zombies never seem to tire. I'm afraid we're getting beat.
Lads, I think it's time to cheat.
The were-rats lit the wand on fire. The zombie lord, he screamed aloud.
Oh!
Respond.
The translation said the stick because he's angry at your trick.
Souls there inside that wand. All the zombies fell down dead, started turning into zombie sludge. Nip and Tuck began a stew, or maybe zombie cordon bleu. How it tasted, you can be the judge. And Shifty's the king of the were-rats, has a slight case of lycanthropy. All of his brothers, oh, they love a fight.
Nip and Tuck, Concealer, and he.
And Shifty's the king of the were-rats,
He has a slight case of lycanthropy. All of his brothers, oh, they love a fight. Nip and Tuck, Concealer, and he.
all of his brothers, oh, they love a fight. Nip and Tuck, Concealer, and he.
There we go.
I want your slow hands on my body, want an artist's touch. I don't get out that much, and my heart's like stone. My chiseled profile, it isn't finished. Want some smoothing out. I cannot speak or shout, and I'm all alone. You've left me under the sheets again. You're on your knees in someone's sacred den. You'll give her flowers and all of your prayers. Then you'll come back to me and say that you care.
Well, that's rebels.
There with the pebbles on your littered floor. But if you come through that door, then that's okay. My arms enfold you, but they can't hold you very close.
Okay, let's do these again.
This pedestal you see keeps you away. You've left me under the sheets again. You're on your
The gnome. Would you switch to? Oh, right. Oh, yeah, yeah, the little gnome. I know what you're talking about now. The little, yeah, the little creatures. Gotcha. I was sitting here like, what? The little guys that help you out towards the end of the game and just kind of hang out the rest of it. Pygmalion. Ah. And 6 weeks till Comic Con. Hooah! Follow the pattern and chrono the lines. Nope, wrong one. That one. There we go. That looks right now. And then we put a little sword in his hand. Let's get the dark color. Wrong one. Cosplay life for me. Hooah! Follow the pattern and draw the line. Should use pewter instead of steel gray. Na 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 na. Cosplay life for me. It's a cosplay life for me. Hooah! How do I keep moving this all the way over here? They all think they're powerful slayers. They dance around all the things that I have found. Hours. All right, did that work? It did. Perfect. Do 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 do. Knew what it's like to be a tiny human. These human and the going gets rough. But it's a plot device. Oh. They're such cute little guys. We need a daddy. Oh. It's a gender neutral term. Oh, yeah. When you lose control. And there's the mage with his cool little staff that goes whoosh, magic, fire. Bum ba-rum 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 bum ba-rum 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 bum ba-rum ba-rum. And there's the knight, since I don't know if you were watching earlier, the warrior with his big old sword. Da 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 da. I don't know what the delay looks like, so. Na, na, na. Okay, cool. What was next? Was the next one was the thief. Okay. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's fine. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. La 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 la. Yeah, I forgot the name. Oh, wrong one. A thief with his dagger. That looks good. I like it. It's very identifiable. He's got a little knife and everything. I like it. So I have, what, two more? I have the healer and the archer to do. And that's kind of how you have to do it with pixel art, like, because there's 56 squares either direction for how I'm doing it right now. And that's the entirety of that I get is each, I have to think of the shapes ahead of time as I'm building it and figure out how to make your brain fill in the rest. Like, this knife clearly doesn't have a curved blade, but your brain kind of identifies that it should have a curved blade and things like that. Yep, exactly. Exactly. That's one of the reasons I really enjoy doing this, is because it does force you to kind of look at things in different shapes than you normally would. Uh, With serious master skills, but line.
We're making an impression. There's big shoes to fill, and so far it's all going fine. I'm closing my eyes and I'm feeling the music, and slowly
I'm feeling this way.
we've got them all spellbound, and everything's
Going our way.
There's a bug on my face. Get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off. I can feel every one of its little legs. Get it off, get it off, get it off. As professional as I can possibly be with this obvious facial monstrosity. There's a bug on my face. Get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off.
And then we need the gold.
Face neutral and try to ignore it, although I'm screaming inside. We knew this could happen. It's one of those risks we accept when we play shows outside. I'm pleading to God and I'm begging for mercy as it starts getting close to my
And the internet did the thing again. I'm gonna kill you.
I nibble on cheese and think of your treacheries. You are the reason that our destinies are dark.
And then Archer. Do 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 do. You're debonair, you're so flying. You're gonna die.
I remember as I spoon up my soup, jumping through hoops, mind let loose. Oh, I was your dupe, darling.
I'm gonna kill you.
As I sample the greens, I'm choosing my means, pondering scenes played out with a fiend. I know, yes, sweet.
You're gonna die. Oh, that's not right. I want that lighter. There we go.
Sweetie, can you pass the salt? I'll remember that we dined on filet.
Revenge or entree.
Shared on this day that I made you pay. Oh, darling. I'm
Oh,
And I'll remember sharing a quick
okay.
as a brandy's we sipped. Then I curled my lip ere your heart out I ripped. Oh, darling, you're gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Hey, what's in the sauce? I don't have a problem. I can quit at any time.
And the last time that I checked, drinking still isn't a crime. What a commotion for my potion. Such a tiny little flask. If you're wondering what is in it, probably best you didn't ask.
We've rolled up our initiatives. You're ready for my spells. You've asked me to cast quickly, but I prefer to cast them well. And I know that you're still waiting, but augmentation here is key. Yet 15 minutes later, you're still waiting on me. I know I made a promise to leave my stash back at the inn. Yes, I know the straits are dire. Yes, I know the ice is thin. But the stuff that's in this satchel simply doesn't grow on trees. And I'm sure I've got a drat to
All right.
over to its knees. I don't have a problem. I can quit at any time. And the last time that I checked,
Drinking still isn't a crime.
potion for my potion, such a tiny little flask. If you're wondering what is in it,
Probably best you didn't ask. PNG.
yes, I know that I'm encumbered, but I
And promise I'll catch up.
with
Making up your load. When some control. Stock your stupid hole. Kick some ass. I can quit at any time, and the last time that I checked, stinking still isn't a crime. Experimental. Tori's temperamental. Bam! The vengeance are for curing wounds, everyone swift you high. Can quit at any time, and the last time that I checked, drinking still isn't a crime. Probably best you didn't ask. Alright, how long have we been streaming? I think it's about time for a 15-minute break. It sure is. We're going to take a 15-minute break, friends. For a moment, even. Anyways, short rest. Well, timer isn't reset like it's supposed to be. There we go. Alrighty, I'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes if it's like normal.
Show has got me feeling weird things, maternal previously feared things. I wanna bring him home and make him mine. I wanna give him toys and teddy, wanna feed to him his first spaghetti, and make a beard of bubbles at bath time. Usually get hooked on shows because of guys with voice modulators in cool masks like Kylo Ren and Mandalorians. That's weird, but this show just hits on something primal, guys. It kicks me in my lady place, so now when my mom asks, I've got green baby fever. Now I'm a believer little green nose, his ears and his little green toes. Wanna dress him up and go and have some fun. I wanna take him trick or treating, or competitive bullfrog eating. Wanna let him make friends with everyone. But my mother just will not be satisfied. She refuses to ever let me be. Fictional kids aren't what she had in mind. But he'll always be my baby. He's real enough to me. I've got green baby fever. Now I'm a believer till the day I die. I'd give up my life for him, 'cause I adore him even more than hot Mando guys. I've got green baby fever. Now I'm a believer in a thing called love. My ovaries are exploding. They're overloading with this feeling I'm full of. When you're watching movies, relaxing with a book, you admire the hero and you revile the crook. The hero always wins unless he's interrupted by a wicked little someone who helps him get corrupted. It's a fine thing to cheer and applaud them. They're upholding the good way, be glad. But I find that the view is much better when I get to see a good man go bad. It seems heroes get tempted but rarely do fall. That's nice for the damsel, but no fun at all for the women whose jobs are to lead men astray. Circe, Delilah, Morgan Le Fay. Circe tried but got left on her island. Dear, I miss my wife, my dog, and my lad. Delilah failed when she cut Samson's tresses. He weakened, but the good plan went bad. A tete-a-tete with Le Fay caused a problem, 'cause it seems they were related just a tad. Arthur tried to find a final solution, and that's where a really good man went bad. It's more entertaining to organize a coup to overthrow a good man than a blackguard through and through. Think of the suffering justifications. Those who knew him never knew what he could do. He'll dress in black and grow wicked with power. He might be angry or gothic or sad. He scrolls, he grows, causing henchmen to cower. No one's
Hello.
evil like a good man gone bad. Some fall for power or vice is more base. death. Just guess the husband of Lady Macbeth. Macbeth was known for his honor and prowess, but ambition crowned him king and a cad. Some blame his wife, or maybe 3 little witches helped to make Macbeth a good man gone bad. Well, if he fancies a job as a hero, I should think that he's probably mad. Temptation calls him to go to the dark side. It's not too hard to make a good man gone bad. Although heroes are known to occasionally fall, they often do rally. That's no fun at all. For the women whose jobs are to lead men astray, Circe, Delilah, Morgan Le Fay. Well, it's a fine thing to cheer and applaud them. They're upholding the good way, be glad. But I find that the view is much better when I get to see a good man, get to see a good man, get to see a good man go bad. Oh, please. Peppermint ladies, peppermint love, peppermint ladies, peppermint love, scattering seeds on the pomegranate tour. Niflheim, Hades, will love us all for sure. Peppermint ladies, both wicked and demure, all of us dancing and singing our songs. Peppermint ladies, peppermint love, formerly known as Persephone dear. Flowers won't keep her, no mother's nagging tears. Peppermint ladies will buy her time and beers, all of us dancing and singing our songs. Peppermint ladies, peppermint love. Galatea has got up and left, tired of being perfect. His chiseled hand standing bereft. She's signing all our concerts with ivory hands on a pedestal. Watch her show would tell, sit a spell, love, love, love. Peppermint, 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 peppermint love, scattering seeds on the pomegranate tour. Muses and mythical entrepreneurs, peppermint ladies display haute couture, all of us dancing and singing our songs. Peppermint ladies, peppermint love, weaving our costumes, Arachne has a loom, sweet Ariadne will lure you to your tomb. Peppermint ladies have trashed their locker rooms, all of us dancing and singing our songs. Peppermint ladies, peppermint love. Now here is other people on stage, tired of being normal. People want to go out with a sword, killed in a rage. If only they could see there's no victory. Live it happily. Older people have mystery, love, love, love.
Yep.
Peppermint love. Echo and sound on the pomegranate board. Mistress of reverb no longer ignored.
Ooh, look at that. I dropped a whole lot of frames. Well, I'm back. Ba-da-da. Bum bum ba dum ba da bum bum ba da da na na na. Peppermint, peppermint love. Oh, ladies, peppermint love. Okay. Do I want to keep doing sprites? I've been at this for 2 hours, so I could definitely switch to doing something else. We could just do some close-ups too. What is, let's see.
I like the archer you had.
Thank you. He's the only thing I have that I don't like about it, and it's only a small thing, and I'll fix it whenever I make the actual one, is that his hat makes him look like a golfer. I didn't quite get the angle on it right.
His hat looks like what?
He's a golfer.
Yeah.
But I can fix that whenever I do the actual one, because these are just practice for whenever I do the actual stuff. Where's the rest? Okay, cool. She's first. Alright, so this is the size of what we're working with in the next one of the projects. So let's start here. We'll get the colors back. He wouldn't believe it was he. Actually, let's do this because of what I'm doing here. Nope, wrong button. That one. In for a pound. I shot him dead by the wall. There's a tooth, eye for an eye. Grieved and the murder remains. The minds and arms are at war. My heart, the doctor cares not for my heart. Names of our killers.
Season 1 next mission on the list. Nothing interrupts the run, on that I do insist. I fiddle with my earbuds, check the laces on my shoe. I need another gear to get my farm to level 2. For Able, I've been running Able Township, that's the place. Find supplies and get resources, cause I'm building up my base. My pace is getting faster as I run most every day. Listening to the runners, getting bitten, going gray. I'm running 5, I am staying alive.
So my town can survive.
I can run, so I run for Mabel.
Running from Mabletown. Just as zombies finish me down. Running and running from Mabletown. What you singing?
It's a song by JT Music. It's just like video game, like raps.
Gotcha.
I'm wearing her old number with her backpack on my back. Listening on the radio to Eugene and to Jack. Apocalypse is recent, there are sports bras to be found. Chipotle apps and ammo lying thick upon the ground. I'm running 5, I am staying alive, so my town can
Survive. I can run. So I run from Able. Running and running for Abletown. Faster so zombies will chase me down. Running and running from Abletown.
I've cried with Dr. Myers and I might be sweet on Sam. That runner H won't trust me, but I do not give a damn. I'm useful for the intel and supplies that I can bring. As runner 5 I listen, but I never say a thing. And I really hope that Jody, runner 4, will get to live. She likes knitting and she's careful. Her death I won't forgive. But runners do get bitten, there's a cough and then a moan. And the cure for going gray is alas a thing unknown. I'm running 5, I am staying alive, so my town can survive. I can run, so I run for my
Black.
running and running for Abletown.
Nope, that's not right. Let's do that the other way.
Running for Abletown.
And I am ready to ride. All this is just so high. I message I find. I'm about to get raided.
How do you know?
Because I'm on his stream and he just said, oh, Sleeps in the Days doing some art. So I'm about to get raided just because I'm paying attention and hear him talking about me. Let's get white. There we go. That's not what I wanted. Greetings, geeks and gamers! Welcome on in, streamers! Pataka! I've actually had you up. I've been lurking, so I knew you were coming. But welcome in, everyone! Shout out at Pataka. Anyone in my stream, I don't even know how many people are in here, who hasn't checked out Pataka, please do. A Portuguese streamer from Lisbon who is a street performer and just a really fun guy to interact with. He plays a variety of games, especially automation games, unlike me who plays mostly role-playing games. So if that's your jazz, go check him out. How was your stream? How's everyone doing? Welcome in. We're doing art for a little project I'm working on. Hello? For a little project I'm going to be working on for my channel soon. I'm not going to give too much away, but I'm going to be making these characters for little animations that are going to occur. But yeah, anyone in my chat who's not checked out Pataka, what are you doing? I talk about him all the time. You guys should have followed him a while ago. We're doing a top-down isometric view sprite of a Corgi at the moment. Eyebrows. Those his dregs while he's in the cream. And so this is default Corgi. The thing is, I can pull up my other two. We've been working on other angles. So first we have the Corgi sprites. Yes, of course, sleep well, friend. If anyone else needs to get out here, understand, especially if you're from Pataka's area. I know it's a little bit late over there, but thank you for coming by. As always, big love, Pataka. Thank you for swinging by. And then he gets classes. He can be a warrior. He can be a mage. He can be a thief. He can be a healer. He can be an archer. We're going to be working on these throughout the different things. So these are just the profile front facing. We have back sprites for combat. Default Corgi with his little pudgy belly. Gets a little, the warrior. The mage. The thief. The healer. And again, the archer. And now we have the front-facing top-down view, and we're going to be working on the same ones again over this. So we'll be doing the knight, or the warrior, the mage, the thief, the healer, and the archer again. So let's get the warrior pulled up. Also, if you hear someone talking in the background, that is Lex. He's a guy who I collab with on occasions, specifically Tuesdays, so we've missed several, and I don't know if we're still doing Tuesdays or not because of his schedule. But if you hear him, that's who that is. I will die. Uh-oh. I thought I hit new layer. Nope. New layer. All of this is on a new layer. Thank you. Doop, 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 doop. But yes, if you're new to the channel, I'm in Sleeps Today. I'm mostly role-playing game streamer, except for on Fridays where I do art. Which is those days that I think Pataka likes to raid me most because he likes to watch people do art. Again, we're working on sprites for something for a project on the channel that we will, once I get it finished, I'll show it off. But until then, I don't want to go into too much detail about it. Kind of keep a surprise for the channel every now and then. How did that look? Oh no, I'm doing that completely backwards. And we're back again. Sorry about that. The internet has been acting up today. Which is funny, because it started off really good, and I wasn't even worried about it at the beginning. I mean for everyone. Let's get this lighter color real quick, so that way we can do this and get this looking good. Comic pages. That's not what I want. Okay, so there's pauldrons and then a chess piece. Nope. I need the dark color here. Equality. Oh. Of getting wet. He don't need no super cape. Responsibility. Opportunity. There we go. The irony of knowing how to treat a woman who names herself after cats. Doot 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 doot. Eat a little. Just a willing attitude. He needs to be a healer, cause that's what healers do. Alright, so there's the top down of the warrior. Oh, I'm not quite done there. I see. Oh. Boom. There we go. And then we can do some dark color here. I need this color. Remember well. I just want to get this color. Well, it's already what I'm using was the dark color. Uh-oh. This color. That's what I want. Bam! Alright, so there's the warrior. And then we do the mage. This is going to be interesting to do. Even though Megan was hot, so hot. Pass. Explosions is what we got. Like the performance directors gave. Michael Bay, leaves a childhood alone. Man, this is a weird bit to try to do the perspective of. Like, give us bad boys and the rock. The mage, because of his hat. Doing the isometric view of the mage with this hat is just weird. Would you stop producing blockbuster shit?
I leave you with a happy thought on which to rest upon. At least you are still better
Then M. Night Shyamalan. Except Pearl Harbor. I guess explosions are never ever wrong. There we go. That looks fine. Okay. Get the dark one in. Meet me in a labyrinth plinth. Gonna leave the world behind. And then we get the darker color. Oh, yeah. Meet me in the labyrinth plinth. They're gonna leave the hole behind. Which is cool till the end. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Meet me in the labyrinth plinth for the best drinking you'll never find. Okay, there's Mage. And creme de mint. Life is cruel till the end. Now we're doing beef. At the labyrinth plinth, we're gonna leave them all behind. Best drinking you'll never find. Go bad. Just man, what's making me mad?
I do not see the attraction or the kind of satisfaction they find promised in the pleasures so easily had.
Okay, really dark, right? Did I do that for the armor as well? I did. Okay, perfect. My name is one of good guys will invoke.
Though I can stand tall and am known in every hall, she's the one with whom he'd rather he woke. He's living it up with some
Taught in the tower, giving it all to some ditch with dang sleeves.
figure it out. She wants money and power. It must be my charm, this moron. Be She ruins lives and plots ill with the best, as
Ah!
victims can attest.
Wait,
Yet
why?
her evil's known, hell it
Oh, I
must
see.
be her cologne. Our captain's latest letter says that he is her.
Guest.
Well, he was just supposed to capture her tower and fort. Now his message says I'm pleased to report that she's truly a sweet jade, and I've really got it made. Can I count on you to give us
Your unflagging support. She's busy. Doing what? He's living it up with some dart in a tower. Giving it up to some witch with dank sleeves. Money and power. Let's see if charm this moron believes.
Well, I could tell him he's the third one she's bested this year, or suggest he might have something to fear. But he's like all the rest, he'd just think that I'm a pest. For warning words of wisdom would fall on deaf ears. But I'm tired of this game played out
Like it should.
I think it's time I do what said I should.
I think I'm back of it again. Or it's in.
Make a bad man.
Go good.
We'll just turn the tables a bit.
You'll be giving it all to me here in my tower. Giving it all is all to retrieve.
I'll turn him to good, just give me an hour. I have it within me to
Make him believe.
perhaps I should devise another plan.
It doesn't just a soul of any man.
If I give my own attention
To her feminine dimensions.
make a bad woman go good. Oh, I can. She'll be
Giving it all to me here in my tower. Giving it all, my soul to retrieve.
turn it to good. Just
Give me an hour.
I've got it within me
To make her believe. Do I still have just plain out white on here? I don't.
We are riding across the desert on a mammoth post-apocalyptic, for the path is most vile and the vision's kinda cryptic. Song isn't sad, but it's looking quite ecliptic. We're stalking an angel in style. We are fleeing
That's the desert as a wicked lord of necromancy.
Wizard is most vile, making zombies for his fancy. Opened a door, now his future's kinda chancy.
And we're back again. I still don't know what's going on with the internet, but we're back again, so. At first, is he losing his soul? It's a list of those who need a killing.
Night. Love you.
Joni loves Chachi. Are those zombies I see? And that priest, is he losing his soul? So back, bashful and bone. Come into the city of doors, of doors. They can leave by the way they came in. Did I put... No, I didn't. Wait, maybe I did. Let's see. Healer. No, I did not. Okay, cool. It's in the place that you least expect, so come in. Pew pew! Finger guns from the Wizard Man. Okay, last one for this. And I think I might call it wraps after this, since my internet keeps getting more and more unstable today. That's okay.
For your stream that it's being problematic.
Right, which is why I'm saying I may call my stream, though, because that's kind of where the internet needs to be stable. Wait, did I do long green sleeves? Or I did, okay. Semi-long green sleeves, we can do that. On the bank, where any order to be. Leave his car, come in. Come in. Come into the city of doors, of doors. You can't leave by the way you came in. Hey, and then the pants. It's even light on. Here. Oh. And then turn this off and get the red. Coffee. 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 Oh, that was supposed to be that color. Bam! Coffee katana, you know you really oughta come and have a cup of joe. Here we worship the mighty bean. Save as Corgi ISO spread. File export. File export. Warrior. Mage. Oh. Try it again. There we go. Export. Thief. Export. Heal. Export. Archer. Alright, let's upload these last set and then we'll find someone to raid out to. It's come out so cute. I love it.
keep starting with straights in my hand.
Hell yeah. As long as that's what you're playing for, hell yeah.
I'm not playing for anything yet since I just started this run.
Alright. Go back through these and show them off as I find someone to raid. It was a storm. Where's my raid button? There's my raid button. Honey, where's my super suit? Why do you need to know? Sergeant Dingo. Alright, let's raid Sergeant Dingo since he was in here just a little while ago. We're going to raid Sergeant Dingo Pants. They're playing Arc Raiders. I don't know much about the game, but I just wanted a chance to raid Sergeant Dingo, so... Let me say thank you everyone for being part of my night tonight. Thank you. Oh, let me go to the right thing. Chatting. Thank you guys for being part of my evening. Thank you for letting me be part of yours. We're going to get some hours a day, and we chose to spend that time with me. And I love you for it. We always say, and I always say, and I always mean it. I like keep coming back because you guys keep coming back. So, keep coming back. I mean, so tomorrow's Saturday. I'm probably just going to play... Actually, I might do some more art, or I'm going to play Night Rain. Starting next week, we should get back into playing Dungeons & Dragons on Saturdays, assuming I have people who want to play. Back next week, no more holidays. We should be back to the normal of Tuesday, Night Rain, Wednesday, Phantasy Star Online, Thursday, playing Elden Ring Seamless Co-op with Dreams. Friday will be art, and Saturday will be a D&D. We might still be doing collab, Seamless Co-op at 5 o'clock on Tuesdays with Lex, but we'll find out. We'll play. So it's a bunch of different things. But again, thank you for spending your time with me. You only get some hours and you chose to spend that time with me. I appreciate it. I hope to see you next time, but if not, I understand. Big love, everyone. Bye!